was tired of my lady.
Why?
We've been together too long.
What was your relationship like?
Like a worn-out recording
Of what? Funny animal sounds?
of a favorite song.
That makes more sense.
So while she lay there sleeping,
What were you doing?
I read the paper in bed.
Which section? Obituaries?
And in the personal column,
What did you read?
there was this letter I read.
Oh my crap, what did it
If
say?
you like pina colada,
I do, I love to drink.
getting caught in the rain.
Who would like that?
If you're not into yoga,
I don't exercise.
if you have half a brain,
I do have half a
if
brain.
you like making love at midnight,
Ew, gross.
in the dunes of the Cape,
Wouldn't you get sand in your butt?
I'm the love that you look for.
What? We just met.
Write to me and escape.
No thanks, hard pass. Did you think about your
I
lady?
didn't think about my lady.
Do you know how
I
that
know
sounds?
that sounds kind of mean,
No doy.
but me and my old lady
Wait, is this song about your mom?
has fallen into the same routine.
This better not be about your
So I
mom.
wrote to the paper
What'd you take out?
to get a personal ad.
Are you somebody's poet, though?
And though I'm nobody's poet,
Good poems suck.
I thought it wasn't half bad.
This brain is half gone.
Yes, I like pina colada.
Same, I love to drink.
Getting caught in the rain.
That's a bad thing to like.
I'm not much into health food.
I only eat birthday
I
cake.
am into champagne.
I love all the
I've got
alcohol.
to meet you by tomorrow noon.
Whoa, someone's horny.
Cut through all this red tape.
Where are you gonna meet? Baskin Robbins?
At a bar called O'Malley's.
Big mistake. Baskin Robbins has
Where we'll
cake.
plan our escape.
Oh, it's lunchtime. Let's eat cake together. Here's cake. Here, I'll put some on your nose. Now we're married. We're married now. You're my new wife. I'm pregnant with your child.
So I waited with high hopes.
Did she walk in the place?
Then she walked in the place.
I knew she'd walk in the place.
I knew her smile in an instant.
I'm so glad she walked in the
I knew
place.
the curve of her face.
Walking in the place rocks.
Was my own lovely lady.
Is this song still about your mom?
She said, oh, it's you.
I'll just assume it's not about your mom.
And we laughed for a moment.
And what did you say?
I said I never knew
Classic quote.
that you like pina colada.
Oh, there was more to the quote.
Getting caught in the rain.
Why do you like that?
And the feel of the ocean.
Why do you love getting wet?
And the taste of champagne.
What is this song?
If you like making love at midnight.
Why does this song
In
exist?
the dunes of the Cape.
Just call it a beach.
You're the lady I've looked for.
I'm not a lady, it's just my hair.
Come with me and escape.
What is existence? Why are we here? Why do humans have consciousness but no other animals do? Come on, new wife, let's dance.
Now, you've been in some movies, and would you say that you know a lot about movies?
I would say, modestly, I know everything about every movie ever made.
That's very modest. Now, do you
Yeah.
think you know enough about movies that you'd be able to summarize them in just 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a shot. It's time to play a game called 5 Second Summaries.
Second.
All right, here's how the game works. I have a stack of cards right here. Each card has a movie title on it. As soon as you look at the card, you have 5 seconds to describe the plot of the movie the best you can and try to make me guess which movie it is.
Okay.
Okay? You can't use any words in the title. You can't say any of the actors' names.
No actors' names, no words in the title.
Just describing the plot of the movie
Okay.
in 5 seconds.
And what are we playing for?
10 Samburgers.
I think I could probably get a good deal.
10 Zuckerburgers.
Zuckerbergers.
Does he have a burger?
It would just be like smushed in a laptop.
More of a Cuban sandwich. All right, you're up first. Let's put 5 seconds on the clock.
All right, this is me?
Yep, it's you.
Okay.
First card's you.
Okay, so the clock starts when I pick this up and look at it, or I look at it and then I start?
Pick it up, look at it, then the clock starts. I'm not gonna look at it, you or it.
All right.
Or the clock.
All right.
Yep.
Here we go.
That's right.
Hup! This was a relationship via the internet in the 90s.
Basic Instinct? I have no idea. I didn't see that one either.
If it was Basic Instinct, I would have just gone like that.
Oh, hey, whoa, all right, I didn't know. What was it?
You got mail.
Oh, You Got Mail. I forgot about that one.
Relationship via the internet.
No, that was a great one. Oh, ready? Black guy, white guy, aliens, sunglasses, suits.
Independence Day. Men in Black.
Yes, that's good.
There, I just watched Independence Day.
Same
And
plot.
there is a white guy and a black guy and aliens.
The same plot. Both of the movies have the same plot. All right, good. Wait, now, this round, let's make it a little tougher. We only have 3 seconds.
Why?
Yes, because you need to put people on edge.
I'm already all the way on edge.
You gotta keep the viewers, Andy. You ready?
If I was any more
3
on
seconds.
edge, I'd be Bono. Almost. It almost works.
No, but Bono was never on
If
the
they
edge.
were lovers. I should have said if they were lovers.
The whole thing, it's a very complicated premise.
You don't know they're not lovers, dude.
You never know, man.
Open your mind, Jimmy.
Are you the one on the tour bus? You're the
Maybe
one that
they
goes
are.
on tour with them?
They might have had a tryst, Rattle and Humhor.
Yeah, which one rattled?
Which one hummed?
All right. Seconds on the clock.
Those guys don't pronounce T's. Rattle and Humhor. All right, here we go. 3 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
The impossible game for burgers that will never be bought.
I'll buy them. I promise.
I'm never gonna eat 10 burgers. All right, here we go. Hup! This plane is going down!
Nicolas Cage, some type of one of those things where the plane's going down. Con Air!
Wait,
That was good.
wait. Should I have been happy or should I have been bummed?
You're
If I
happy.
wanted the burgers.
You know, either way, you're gonna get the burgers, all right?
Not the point,
I
man.
know. Sorry, yeah, okay, ready? But you should have been bummed,
martial
probably.
law
But
with
it's
this
us.
game.
Yeah, here we go. Ready? 3 seconds. I tell you what, we get those explosions in the.
Expendables?
We're rooting for each other to win.
It's the only one they've been in together.
I don't know. All right, final round. Let's put 1 second on the clock. You gotta keep people on the edge,
For
man.
who is this for?
This
1
is
second
on the
clock.
edge. You just gotta keep it. People on the edge of their seats. We're
They're gonna get on the
riding
edge
the
of-
line. You gotta ride the line sometimes, my man.
Is it bad if they're so far on the edge of their seat that they leave?
They might fall on their floor, but that's what you want.
All right. Mm-hmm. 1 second.
1 second.
If I get this and you guess it, does that mean I get the burgers?
I'm gonna buy burgers for your crew at Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, snap. The heat is on. But do I have to get it for everyone in your
Just
show?
play the game. You're doing the math in your head. You're like, there's a lot of roots. You're like, yeah, like there's at least 8 roots. Yeah.
That's some Skrilla scratch, Jimmy.
I'm a newlywed, man. We're saving up. All right.
All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. I'm in the Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios? I'm in the Cheerios. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You guys have been out doing all this press for the movie.
Yeah.
And you brought something tonight that's a surprise for our audience.
Yes,
And
The
for-
Lonely Island kind of made a little gift for you, actually. We were, they put you on these press tours. You go, like, state to state, and you go to colleges, and you do junket days. And we were like, we need something to sort of keep our sparks flying a little, something exciting to do during the interviews. So we turned it into a game where we would try and mention you as much as possible without anyone sort of knowing that's what we were doing. Because I knew I was coming here at the end of everything, and then I could show it to you. So we put it together.
Are you
hopefully,
kidding me? This is awesome.
all real. These are all different interviews. Each one's different. So
I'm freaking out. All right,
pretty
Lonely
cool.
Island here. Check this out.
When we'd be writing, we'd always say, you know, it's like Jimmy Fallon always says, if you think it, put it in the show.
And you know what Jimmy Fallon says? He always says, truth is stranger than not truth.
It's a weird way of phrasing it, but that's Jimmy. Jimmy Fallon has a saying, which is, never on a volcano.
He always says that.
Yeah.
You know what Jimmy Fallon says? You ask for the job you want in tracksuits.
I haven't heard him say that, but that's
He says it a lot.
Yeah, he says it a lot.
Well, Jimmy Fallon always says wavelengths are like Earth. Everybody's on the same one.
I believe it was Jimmy Fallon who said, never look a gift whale in the mouth.
Yeah, which we immediately tried to correct him on, but he was not
Yeah,
having
he was furious, actually.
Yeah,
when he tried to
right.
correct
There's no
him.
such thing as a gift whale.
You know, it's like Jimmy Fallon always says, un elefante no es un perro.
Well, like Jimmy Fallon always says, you know, you can't teach a horse to read Braille. And we try to live by that.
It's like Jimmy Fallon always says, always wear your beanie like a Smurf. It's like Jimmy Fallon always says, potato, potato.
Jimmy Fallon says that?
Y protagonista de la próxima película Popstar, Andy Samberg.
Yo soy Jimmy Fallon.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Oh, man. In context.
I'm honored.
In context, it made perfect sense.
Oh, I'm honored. Here's what you tweeted out. It's you and the writers working hard on the Emmys.
Yeah.
That's you face down, you're planking. You're trying to bring the plank back.
Yeah. Well, me and the Lonely Island guys decided that we wanted to bring back planking because it went away too soon, don't you think? It's like a lot of...
I think I had a good run. You think it should come back?
I walk down the street and I'm just looking at a bunch of floppy cores.
Floppy cores?
Yeah.
You want people to plank more.
More planking for Shirley.
Well, to people that don't know what planking is,
We could show.
show everyone what a plank is.
Okay.
We'll do it right there. I'll take this off.
You gotta be super firm.
Okay, yep. Oh my God, you're back okay? And you're 23 years old.
Like that.
Oh, that's what planking is.
Yeah.
That is what hashtag bring back planking. I thought of something.
Yeah.
You want to try a double plank?
I would love to try that, Jimmy. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I like the way it sounds, so I'm trusting you that it's going to be great. Whatever it is, will be awesome. Pretty narrow desk, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah. I'm way You're good. No double plank.
Planking is back! Planking is back!
Planking is back to double plank. Hey, Roots, you want to try for a triple plank? Any guys? Want to do it?
Roots!
Want to do it.
That's right. I don't want to do it. Double plank, never been done on TV before.
Hey, hey,